Queen's preview, Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray-led cast promises to deliver. Despite the withdrawals of the top two seeds Rafael Nadal and Juan del Potro, the Fever Tree Championships at Queen's boasts an impressive array of talent. Not only will Andy Murray make his competitive return to action for the first time since Wimbledon 2017, there are 4 Brits in the main draw and Novak Djokovic will compete at the Queen's Club for the first time in 8 years. 15 of the world's top 30 have taken their place in what is being billed as the strongest draw in the tournament's history, with 4 Grand Slam champions in the field. Here we take a look at the event and offer a prediction as to who will come out on top. After a raft of early exits, veteran Spaniard Feliciano Lopez was crowned as champion for the first time in his career. In a tense final, he edged Marin Cilic. The Croat went on to lose to Roger Federer in the final of Wimbledon. Defending champion Murray and 2016 runner-up Milos Raonic were among the players who crashed out in round 1. There are plenty of narratives flying around, with 3 players in particular making intriguing returns. It's well documented that Murray will play his first match in 11 months after a hip injury, but Djokovic has not been seen in these parts since 2010. The Serb was a finalist 10 years ago, losing to Nadal in 2 very tight sets, but otherwise has never been beyond the last 16. Finally, Dan Evans will return to ATP Tour level for the first time since his year-long ban. Since his comeback after testing positive for cocaine in Barcelona in 2017, Evans has won 14 of his 16 matches at challenger level and has been granted a main draw wildcard. Put simply, chaotically. The likes of Stan Wawrinka, Novak Djokovic, Murray and Nick Kyrgios were all unseeded, leaving some potentially explosive clashes on the cards. 3-time Grand Slam champion Wawrinka will meet home favorite Cam Norrie, while Djokovic takes on a qualifier, but the main talking point was Murray's tie with Kyrgios. Andy Murray finds positives in Nick Kyrgios' draw as he looks to adapt tone-style watch. Roger Federer reacts to replacing Rafael Nadal as world number 1. Andy Murray accepts he may never return to the top. The winner of the Titanic first-round matchup will face British number 1 Kyle Edmund, while fellow Briton Jay Clark will take on big-serving American Sam Querrey. Evans, meanwhile, will meet Adrian Manarino. Last year's winner Feliciano Lopez faces a testing opener against David Goffin, while top seed Marin Cilic meets Fernando Verdasco. Second seed Grigor Dimitrov may be forced to take on Djokovic in round 2, should he beat Damir Dummer. Djokovic has been made the favorite for the title, just ahead of Kyrgios. Cilic and Raonic are the next 2 most fancied players, with Murray out at 22-1. He remains the Brit most likely to cause any real damage on grass, with British number 1 Edmund coming in at 41 ahead of Dan Evans, 101, Cameron Norrie, 501, and Jay Clark, 501. This event is nearly impossible to pick a winner from with any certainty. The biggest names in the draw have all struggled with injury worries in recent times, though Djokovic seems the furthest along physically after a decent clay court season. On paper, the 3-time Wimbledon winner is as well placed as anybody to lift the trophy, and his last title did come on grass at Eastbourne in 2017. That said, the big servers tend to do very well here, and the likes of Cilic, Kyrgios and Raonic remain pretty solid choices. I'll lump for Cilic, although there really could be any number of winners. Prediction: Cilic to lift the title. Roger Federer replaces Rafael Nadal as world number 1 with narrow Nick Kyrgios win. Who will Andy Murray and Novak Djokovic have to beat to win Queens? Andy Murray past fit to play at Queens in major Wimbledon boost.